Hey, and welcome back to the 7th House Art Studio. If you're returning, thank you. If this is your first time, thank you. Today I'm going to be going over the art supplies I regret buying. I'm not going to do any swatching or anything like that. Most of these products are in other videos. Just look through my videos and you'll see them. So let's get started. So let's move everything out of the way. I'll go through one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to start off with, so this is in regards to Hobby Lobby's paint, acrylic paint. Hobby Lobby's acrylic paint, and it's called Master's Touch. And I don't have any because I got rid of all of it. This painting here, all her skin was purple and her top was purple and this tan color mixed together, but it is completely washed out. These other colors that are remaining were not Master's Touch. You can see a little bit of purple still right here. But she's all washed out. She's completely white. Everything is tan. The purple color I used was Master's Touch. And I don't have any to show you because, like I said, I got rid of all of it. If you're going to be painting something that's never going to see the light of day, you'll be all right. But Master's Touch by Hobby Lobby acrylic paint is garbage. Okay, next thing, going on to another name brand or store brand. This is Artist Loft, and this is only in regards to their Series 1, which is academic level. This stuff, I do have a little bit of white here left, and this is all that I have left of Artist Loft academic level 1. It is not, you have to put on like 4 or 5 layers to get it to be opaque. And if you want like a watercolor effect, yeah, that's fine. But if you want something that's a solid opaque color, this is not what you need. You know, if you're just starting out learning and you're painting, and I wouldn't even recommend it for that because it is so transparent and you have to use so many layers. It's not a good way to learn. So on that. The next thing is, and I don't have the packaging for this anymore. I only have 3 left and they're very small, and I'll tell you why. This is the Royal Langnickel Fluorescent series, color pencils, and these came in a pack of 12 and they were like $2.50 or something like that. I like the colors and they performed well and blended well. However, the lead breaks constantly. I mean, you sharpen it and and there was times where I just put it down and the lead broke. Lead broke in the sharpener. They're so small because I had to sharpen them so many times. So this is the Royal Langnickel Fluorescent. I don't know how their other color pencils work or anything like that, but these leads break constantly. So poo-poo on that. Excuse me. This is the Craft Smart acrylic paint pen. It is, let's see, Craft Smart Multi-Surface Premium Oil-Based Paint Pen. I was wrong. It's oil-based paint pen. Now, I've had it for a while and it hasn't dried up, so that's not the issue. The issue is, when I pumped it to get the paint out, the nib is stuck down in there. And I'm sure I could probably get some tweezers and pull it out and all that. and it would probably get stuck again. So, I mean, it's good paint in here, but the nib is just stuck way down in there. So, that's not something I would get again. Excuse me. Okay, next up is the Faber Castell. And this is the, what are these? I don't remember what they're called. I don't have the packaging anymore, but this is what they are. They're metallic markers. Let's see. Okay, so, and they're, oh yeah, they are metallic. They come in a pack of 4 or a pack of 8, I believe. But, and they got this little tiny nib. I thought they would be extra wide. So that was one of the main reasons why I got them, just because I thought the nib was as wide as this. And that's my own fault. I should have looked at the packaging. I do remember on the back of the package it has a picture of the nib. So it's partially on me, but they're also, I don't know, they're just not as colorful. Hold on, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I am. Try to remind myself of what the colors look like. Oh yeah, they're just, I don't know. They're not metallic-y. That's what it was. I couldn't remember. They're not metallic. They're glitter. They have just a little bit of glitter to them. And they're not very opaque. They're kind of transparent. So that's why I don't like these. I regret buying these. Partially my fault because of the nib size, and they are not metallic. They should have just said glitter. So there's that. I regret buying those. Okay, next up is these American Crafts sketch markers, dual tip alcohol markers. I don't regret them so much as far as like them being good quality, and then they're okay quality. And if you go back and see my video on the review on these, I was having a fit because I didn't know which end was the bullet nib and which end was the brush end. But someone did tell me in my comments that the gray line here represents the bullet. Okay, so my frustration over that was ended, so thank you for commenting on that. But like I said, I don't have a problem with the quality or anything like that. My issue was how much they cost. I think they could have been a lot better quality, being as they were $5 on clearance, mind you, for 3 markers. So with $5 for 3, it was $1.66 per marker, and I did not see that quality, especially these being on clearance. I did look it up, and they run about $9 or $10 for 3-pack. They're definitely not worth that. Next up are these Faber, is it Faber or Faber? I don't know. Fabe Castell Gelatos. They're supposed to be water soluble. I have such a hard time saying that word. Soluble. And they are for the most part. But if you go back and look, I think it was my previous video before this one, they are water soluble. However, you can still see, actually it's on this where I tested them, you can still see your stroke marks. And your, like if you lay it down in a solid block, you can still see the solid block. To me, all that should dissolve and spread out to a different color. And they give you these blending tools which don't blend. All they do is make them blurry. See, this is where I use the blending tools. They did not blend, it just made it blurry. So yeah, I didn't like that. Seeing how I bought 3 packs of these, and they were like $20 to $25 per pack. Very disappointed. And there was another thing that I had at another time. I don't remember what was it? Oh, I know what it was. It was the Fabe Castell metallic color pencils. They sucked. They were dark and gloomy. They were not very metallic. Don't waste your money on those either. Now, I will say that the more professional versions of Faber Castell's products are a lot better, like the polychromos and all that. But if you get this blue packaging, seems like everything I've gotten from them, whatever, I've not been happy with. So this lower end Creative Studio, I guess it might be it. Creative Studio version, possibly. The packaging with the blue on them. Anything I've tried with that, I have not liked. And the last thing, I got these off of Temu. And these are, you know, trying to look like and act like the, where is it? Do I have one? I know I have one. I'm just going to find it. Okay. They're trying to be like Caran d'Ache Neocolor to Aquarelle. They are not. They look like it. There is another video of me comparing this Sunny to Caran d'Ache, and they're just nuts. Again, you can see the. No, I do like. I got these off Temu. I don't remember if I said that or not. But I do like that they have this little. It's a very cheap and flimsy palette, but at least there's one in here. And they do have a sharpener, which is actually rusting. I just now noticed that. This pencil sharpener is rusting. Why? What the heck? Okay, so you get that. I might have to get rid of that so I don't make sure I get my tetanus shot. They do have a little water brush here, which I haven't used. But these, must say that I did like the black one. The black one performed better, actually, than the Caran d'Ache one did. But, not performed, but it was a darker, more vibrant, I guess you could say, black. But with these, once again, just like on the gelatos here, you can see all your strokes. They don't really dissolve very well. Yeah, you can move it around and it gets wet, but you can still see all your stroke marks. You can still see all your blocks. Yeah, so regret getting these. Oh, I didn't spend a lot of money on these. I think they were $12 for the set, which should have been a heads up for me. But you know how it is. You try. So these are the things that I regret getting. And hopefully this video helped you, if you had your eyes on any of this, helped you to make a decision so you don't waste your money. And, oh, okay. Hopefully I helped you in some kind of way, and hopefully, you know, you don't waste your money. And let me know in the comments if you have any of these things and what you think. Is your opinion different than mine? But these are my opinions that I think of these products. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, oh yeah, I missed this in the final shot. Yeah, so, and don't get, even for your students, don't get Hobby Lobby's Master's Touch acrylic paint. It's overpriced. It fades ridiculously fast. And it's just not any good. Please don't do it. You know what is better than that? Better than, I would suggest, if you want a budget-friendly acrylic paint to start off with, and I don't think I have any, or I might have some, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I have some here. Yeah, I do. The Royal Langnickel Essentials. This is like under $3 per tube, and it's a pretty big tube. It's bigger tubes than you get, well, than I got. I got this like set of those Master's Touch, and it was like $45. But okay, so it's 4 U.S. ounces or 120 milliliters. Is that right? But this Essentials Royal Langnickel is a much better paint than Hobby Lobby's Master's Touch. So there are the supplies that I regret buying, and I don't know what to do with them. I guess I could use them just to play around with, or in sketchbooks. Yeah, that's hard to say. Or maybe in coloring books, in adult coloring. I mean, I could still use these. They're just going to be very aggravating and break constantly. I could probably pull this nib out with some tweezers, but honestly, I shouldn't have to do that. It should be a better quality product. These I could probably use in some coloring books. I don't know. They don't really blend that great either. Anyway, that's my regrets. Hope I helped you out. If you like this content, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when I upload a new video. I don't have set times on when I do post, so that's what it is. And you know what else I would like to know, so I don't waste my money? What do you regret buying? What is a poopy product in your opinion? Yeah. So thank you for joining me today. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Really appreciate it. Help my channel grow. And yeah, go vacuum. See you later. Bye.